Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Based on the title, you guys already know what this video is about. I hope you're having a fab day. And without further ado, let's get started. So today is Easter Sunday. Thank you guys for joining me in this mukbang today. Hope you guys enjoy. If you don't celebrate Easter, you don't have to stay. If you do celebrate Easter, you're more than welcome to stay. Even if you don't celebrate it, you can stay too. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys celebrate if you don't celebrate Easter. And yeah, there's no judgment here if that's not what you celebrate. Simply not what you celebrate. No harm, no foul, right? So, yeah, I'm already a little bit drunk. So I started drinking today some wine. Disclaimer, I'm 22 years old. I'm allowed to drink. I'm still new at this. Again, I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to do any of that. So, you know, maybe one day we'll get there. But until then, you just get the raw, unfiltered me. And the real raw unfiltered me hasn't showered today or done anything like that. So we're drunk and we're gonna eat this food. But thank you for joining me today. So yeah, it's an Easter mukbang. My mom made all this food. She is a great cook. Literally love her food so much. We got ham, we got green beans, we got potatoes, we got stuffing. This year it's a little whack because we're in quarantine for Easter, so you already know that, like, it's just crazy right now, the state of the world. So no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, even if you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you all are just taking the time for yourself and doing whatever it is that you need to do to be good and safe and healthy during this time for you and your family. I hope you guys have an amazing Easter, like I said. If not, I just hope you have an amazing regular day of the week. But before I do start getting into this mukbang, I join. How the fuck do you say that? I'm gonna say prayer and you guys can join me if you want. If not, you can just skip through this part. But I just want to say that since I do believe in the Lord, I'm thankful for everything I have in my life. I'm thankful for this food that's about to be blessed into my body. I'm thankful for my family and my friends. And let this be a reminder of why we celebrate Easter and why it's good to give thanks to the Lord. And yeah, I'm just thankful. The state of the world right now is crazy. I pray that everybody that's being affected by this, healthcare workers, people who are actually diagnosed with COVID-19, I hope that the Lord is with them and their families. And I just hope that this all passes soon. Amen to that. So yeah, let's get started. First, let's drink this wine. I put ice in my wine. I don't understand how people drink wine without ice. Like, you need to drink it cold, but if you just put it in a cold glass, it doesn't stay cold. It gets room temp. And, like, yeah, I was an undergrad. I drank a lot of room temperature wine, let me tell you. But, you know, now that I'm, like, in my house and I'm 22 and I'm not an undergrad anymore, I really just like to drink, like, cold wine. Again, full disclaimer, I'm 22 years old. I'm not breaking the law. If you guys are not 22, if you guys aren't 21 or older, please don't drink, or whatever the laws are where you live. Don't operate machinery. Full disclaimer, I'm not condoning it. I'm not doing anything of that sort. But yeah, this is holiday wine from the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. Y'all, let me tell you a little something about this wine, right? It is so good. When I tell you, there is no burn. Like, normally when you drink wine, you get that feeling in your throat because, like, the alcohol content in it. Nope, not this. It's called Holiday Wine from the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. It's by Mount Hope Wineries. It's, like, right there. I've personally been so many times. I live in Pennsylvania, so that's why. But let me tell you, the wine, hands down, best wine I've ever had. Best, like, nothing from Italy, nothing from California, nothing from Spain. Nope. Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair wine. It hits different. This tastes better than Welch's. High alcohol content. Can't even taste the alcohol content. This particular wine is called holiday wine because it's supposed to be like mulled wine. You're supposed to heat it up but never boil it. It says that right on the bottle. And I never had it hot, but I did, actually, that's a lie. I had it hot at the Renaissance Fair. It was really good, but this tastes just as good over ice. It tastes, I'm telling you, it tastes better than Welch's grape juice. So do what you want with that information. You can go online and order it if you are curious, but This is going to be a little wonky because I'm just placing my food on my lap. I'm going to try and attempt to show you guys what this is. But the ham, the stuffing, the green beans, and the potatoes. So without further ado, let's feast. So, I'm not going to talk with my mouth full because I don't really do that. So you're just going to have to wait in between bites. Let me tell you a little something, right? So, my room's in my basement of my house, and I really dig it because, like, I kind of have my own privacy down here, whatever. And the room right across from me is, like, a spare room. We keep our Christmas tree in there. We keep luggages in there. We keep just, like, odd and end things that don't really, like, have a place all year round in our home. So, in my closet, I walk in, there's, like, my stuff up. And in the bottom, there's a couple bins that aren't mine. It's weird, my closet's not in my room, it's in like that room, but whatever, you know. And so I have a record player. I got it before going into my junior year of college. I got it on like super sale at Boscov's. It was like $30, and my dad had like a military discount, so like it was a steal. You couldn't beat it with a stick. So I've been slowly and surely collecting records ever since. And I was going through my stuff. I found one of my mom's records from 1984. I found the Purple Rain album from 1984. That's the year my mom graduated high school. She was a senior in high school in 1984. Oh, excuse me. And I was like, get out of town. It's in like pristine condition. I played it last night. I wish I could have it playing in the background right now, but YouTube likes to give out strikes on channels and stuff, so that's not gonna happen. But it plays so good. And it's, like, so ironic because, like, my nanny passed away 7 years ago. My mom's mom, my grandma, we called her Nani. She passed away 7 years ago last month. And for the longest time, my mom thought she lost that record in the fire that happened in my nanny's house years back. And so I was going through, and, like, with Easter, everything, like, this year I didn't think Easter was coming because, like, the apocalypse is here upon us with COVID-19, and I found that record. I took it as a sign from my nanny and from the Lord that, like, everything's gonna be all right. And, like, I'm just so thankful I found it. And I told my mom about it. She's really hype. But it's straight out of 1984. Like, can't believe it's in that good condition. So that was my, like, Easter present. I'm actually surprised I'm eating, like, Easter dinner right now because, like, everyone in my house was like, yeah, like, we're not doing Easter this year. It's canceled. We can't go see family. We can't go see friends. You can't have the big family gatherings, moving this, that we're all used to. Right? So, I'm just thankful. It's a laid back Easter, but I'm honestly just, like, so thankful for it right now. It really puts things into perspective, like, what's important and what's not. And family is very important. And it sucks that, like, I can't go be with my grandfather because, like, social distancing, I don't want to get him sick. You know, like, should I have anything on me and I go give it to him? Like, I don't even want to think about that. So we're just not visiting family. My sister, she doesn't live in Pennsylvania. She moved. She's not here right now. And it's like, I just miss my family that I haven't seen in such a long time. And I really want to go see them. So it is hard. It's hard not being with your family on the holidays. But I'd rather be away from them and have everyone be healthy than be with them and put them at risk. So with that being said, if you're not with your family this holidays, know you're not alone. And know that I'm thinking of you and I pray for you and your family and for their health. And I pray that this all passes over soon and you get to see them again. So, yeah. That's what happened with that. That was, like, my Easter present. Like, we didn't do... Normally, my mom will get us, like, a thing of chocolates with my dad. And, you know, like, a little... Like, I'm thinking of you. We don't celebrate holidays like that. Like, for my family, holidays were never about gift giving. It was never about, here's 80,000 gifts, like Merry Christmas or like Happy Easter or whatever. It was always about family. I come from a huge Italian family. My dad's one of 10 kids. I have my grandfather on my dad's side had 19 grandkids. So, I have so many cousins. I have so many aunts and uncles. And that's just on my dad's side. And then my mom's side. So, like, for me, holidays were always about family. And so I am so thankful and blessed that I was raised that way, because not a lot of people, like, realize that family's so important, and they don't understand. Not that they don't understand, but their version of celebrating the holidays is different than mine. And not that that's a bad thing. Like, everyone could do your own thing, don't get me wrong. But, like, I'm so grateful that, for me, holidays are about family and experiences with them and not material belongings. You know what I mean? So, I'm just really thankful for that. I'm gonna eat some ham. Oh my god, this is a big piece of ham. This is a big piece of ham, y'all. Oh my goodness. If you guys have made it to this point in the video, if you're joining me in this mukbang, please leave down below in the comments what you're eating. I would love to know what everyone eats for the holiday dinner. And if you're not celebrating Easter, like I said, let me know what you're doing in the comments down below. This is really hitting. It was so good. But in other news, I don't really have other news, to be honest. I just came here for the mukbang. I know that's right. The world's so crazy. You could probably hear people running water upstairs because I live in the basement. It's wild. But I actually prefer living in the basement, though, because, like, I get my own space. Like, I don't gotta be doing all that stuff upstairs while the rest of my family is. Like, I truly love the fact that I have my own space down here, and it's just me, myself, and I. I just dropped a green bean on myself. Love that so much. These are garlic green beans. Yo, they're really taking me there. Ooh. Have y'all ever seen those ASMR videos about, like, people eating seafood boils and all that stuff? I wish I had an ASMR camera, because I love ASMR. I know some people don't like it. It's just not for them. I don't know. I know Cardi B loves ASMR. It's probably so noisy upstairs, guys. I'm so sorry, but this is what happens when you live in the basement. But yeah, I love ASMR. I follow, like, ASMR YouTube channels. Like, if you're really into that, just maybe one day I'll invest in an ASMR camera. But until that happens, or microphone, but until that happens, you'll have to settle for mukbangs. I always see, like, famous people doing mukbangs and stuff on the internet. I don't really know how to do it. I just know that it's like you eat food in front of a camera and talk. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Or just Easter edition. Let me know what you guys are doing for Easter. I'm really curious. Let me know, like, any traditions you guys have, or what you're eating on, or what you got for Easter, what you gave for Easter, what Easter means to you. No one really interacts with me in the comments down below. And I'm kind of, not that I'm upset about it, but, like, I love to interact with people. It's fun. And, like, no one ever comments on my videos. I think it's because my channel's super small and no one knows who the fuck I am. So, like, maybe that's why. Yeah. But let me know what y'all are doing. I would love to know, like, family traditions of yours and all that fun stuff. So good. Today, all I'm doing is eating, drinking, mainly drinking. I should have said drinking first. I'm drinking so much wine. Okay, let me tell y'all something. That bottle of wine's not even gone. And then I have 2 other bottles of wine, different flavors, but they're both are the same flavor. Again, from the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. The other 2 are, actually, no, those aren't from the Renaissance Fair, but they're chocolate wine. I have to burp. Hold up. Ooh, excuse me. Let me know if y'all have ever had chocolate wine, because let me tell you something. It's like so freaking good. I keep burping. I'm so sorry, but that's what happens when you have a mukbang, am I right? It is so good, and it gets you fucked up. Honestly, like, I love chocolate wine, but I love holiday wine too. Cheers. And, like, what better reason to drink holiday wine than a freaking holiday? I'm a wine connoisseur. Oh! So, if you guys have watched my previous videos, I think I have a hair in my mouth. Uh-huh. Ew! Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. I just pulled that whole ass hair out of my mouth. It's probably mine. Why am I doing that? But I shaved, y'all. I was getting so sick of. I was at the point where my beard, I could put that shit in dreadlocks. I could have put that shit in dreadlocks. I did. I had like dreads going all around my beard. I was like, this is the longest my beard has ever been. I'm not with this. So we shaved it off. Yeah. So normally my beard is not this short. But I'm like, you know what? It's quarantine. I don't know the next time barbers and stuff are going to be open. So I'm just going to shave it off and let it regrow in. Because by the time I'm able to go to a barbershop, it's going to be just as long, if not longer, than what it was. De lo que era. Entonces, pensé que era una buena idea. Y lo corté. Se me cortó. Yeah. That's another thing. If anyone comes here who speaks Spanish, let me know if you want a video in Spanish. I am fluent. Most people don't think so because the color of my skin. But yes, I'm fluent. I've known Spanish since I was 12 years old. Not my first language. I am not Hispanic. I'm not Latino. None of that. I just thought the language was really cool. So I made it a point to learn it. I went to school for it. I got my BA in Spanish, Translation Interpretation from Shippensburg University of Pennsylvania. Miss my freaking undergrad day sometimes, but not all the time. But yeah, I'm fluent in Spanish, and like no one thinks so because I'm like a white boy. Like, look at me. If you saw me on the street, would you think I'm fluent in Spanish? Be honest. No. And like I work in a Mexican restaurant too, and obviously you got people who come in there and they speak in Spanish and only Spanish. And when I first started it, because I've been working there for like 2 years now, so like the people who come in, they know me. They're like, hey, ¿qué onda, wey? And I'm like, all right, like I'm good, whatever. So they would come in and they'd be like, oh, like, yo hablo español. And I'd be like, yo también. Yo hablo español también. And they'd be like, oh my God. Like, no sabía que hablas español. And I was like, I know, because how you reacted. But that's besides the point. But point being, it's really fun. It's really cool. I love what I do. I was looking for a job in my field, but now, everything got put on pause because COVID-19 was like, I'm gonna turn into a global pandemic and shut the whole world down. Acting like I'm not trying to get in my field and acting like I don't got student loans to pay next month. Don't get me started on student loans. Like, I could rant about them forever. But yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, I do speak Spanish, so if you guys would like to have any videos in Spanish, let me know in the comments down below. Also, please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I don't ever plug myself like that, because like I don't know how to YouTube. If y'all saw me YouTubing in real life, you'd be like, what is this kid doing? Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. And it's true, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have my phone, my iPhone XR, on a selfie stick. I'm holding it up. I don't know if I could tilt this so you guys could like see. This is how I do my YouTube videos. You see this like selfie stick right here? That's how I do my YouTube videos, because like I don't have that fancy equipment. I have no idea how to freaking edit a video. I couldn't do that if my life depended on it. That's why you get these vlog-like videos. I actually low-key like prefer them though. I'd rather see someone who's like completely raw and unfiltered than something that's like edited and like blah 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 blah. Don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place, but like if I come to your channel personally, it's because I like you as a content creator and I want to be on like a personal level with you. And I feel like these kind of videos are the gateway to that. Like getting to know someone on a person, not know me. This is through the internet. Come on now. There's only so much of my life I share on the internet, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like videos like this that are edited and all that fun stuff, it's like more of a connection because it's like raw content. Like this is real life time. I'm not going back because I don't know how to do that. It like works out for me. So what are you gonna do? Ow. That actually didn't hurt. I just didn't like the sound of it on my teeth. There's more water running. That's another thing. I hate the sound of your teeth hitting the fork and hearing the fork. Like this sound right here. Ready? Oh, I hate that noise. I watch Bon Appetit test kitchen videos. I love I'm subscribed to their channel. I love the whole test kitchen. I love them all. I wish I could meet them all in real life. Like I honestly will stay up so late or early into the early hours of the morning. I will stay up to like anywhere from 3 to 7 a.m. just watching Bon Appetit test kitchen videos in quarantine. That's what I do. I don't have work to go to because the quarantine canceled it. Ooh, I burped again. But when they eat the food, like across the board, people put their teeth on their fork. Excuse me. And I'm like, doesn't that hurt? Like, not just your teeth, but like your ears. That sound, listen to it again, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna cringe. Let me get some stuffing here. Ready? Ooh! That noise! I can't stand that noise, y'all. That's one of my pet peeves. If you guys got pet peeves, let me know down below what they are. You see how I did that? It didn't touch my teeth. Watch. You ready for this? Ready? No teeth were contacting with the fork. That's what's up. But I'm going to stay filming videos here at my tapestry, the Tree of Life. Do you guys like it? It's like Peacock Tree of Life. And it goes like, here's the corner of my room. Like you see, it's like the corner, one of my tattoos. Corner. And it just like goes around. I love my tapestry so much. Yeah, I have 2 tapestries in here. My other tapestries are in my apartment at school. When I was in undergrad still, I was going into my last semester and I got an apartment because I didn't want to live on campus anymore because fuck living on campus. If y'all have ever lived on campus, you know living on campus fucking sucks. But anywho, I was tired of living on campus, so I got an apartment, but I couldn't find anyone to sublet it or sublease it, whatever the hell it's called. So I ended up paying for it, but it's whatever. And I didn't live there because I couldn't find a job down there. And I only liked one of my roommates. The other 2 were complete fucking bitches. I live with girls. It is what it is. The one girl who I shared a bathroom with, she was really freaking cool. I loved her and her boyfriend. They were so nice to me. Like, I freaking loved them. The other 2, let me tell you, they were the biggest fucking bitches I ever met in my entire life. I'm gonna make a video about what they did to me. Because, like, when I left, I graduated in December. My lease is until May. Next month. Like, a couple days, actually. A month tomorrow, my lease ends. But, I came before the apocalypse happened. I went to go visit my friends. And, obviously, I'm like, oh, I have an apartment there. Like, my room's still there. Like, I'm gonna just sleep there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I pay rent. Like, I might as well use that space. Like, when I go to visit my friends, I'm gonna stay in my apartment. And when I came back to my apartment the one night, that's for another story time. That's probably going to be my next video because that's honestly a good video. But y'all, when I tell you World War III happened, and I won though. I always win. People think it's okay to cross me, but like, joke's on you. Oh, I want some of these potatoes, man. These really hit. I'm also really curious to know, any of you who are still in school, I mentioned in my previous video, and this one, that I went to Shippensburg University of Pennsylvania. But for those of you that are still in school, like finishing up right now or still in school, period, how is the transition from like, okay, now I'm in class, to like now I go to Zoom University? Because I finished a semester early. I should be in my last semester right now, which would entail me taking classes online. But since like I graduated early, I don't gotta worry about that. But also like I took a summer class, so I have an idea of how it would work. I'm just curious to know like how you guys reacted, like what it was like for you. So if you're in college and watching this, let me know in the comments down below. And also I just want to give a shout out to you. Like, I know it's tough right now. A lot of you aren't getting the graduations you worked for. You busted your ass for these fucking graduations and you're not getting them. It's not right. So here's my message to you. You don't need that ceremony to be successful. And I know you're like, you got your ceremony, like, shut the fuck up. What do you know? I know. But trust me when I tell you, like, you put in the work and it's going to show in the real world. And graduation, it was a good time, don't get me wrong. But I feel like what comes after is the most important. What's your career going to look like? What career moves are you making? What life goals are you accomplishing? What are you radiating out into the universe for you to be a better person? That's the stuff that matters. And that's the stuff that dictates who you are as a person, not the ceremony. And I know it sucks. Trust me. You worked your asses off to get here and you put in so much work, and I can completely understand how I couldn't understand how heartbroken you are right now, but just know you're going to come out of this on top. You're going to be a better person because of it. And I know right now it's hard to see in the moment, but everything comes full circle. And when that moment happens to you, you're going to be like, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I've had so many full circle moments happen in my life like that, where in the moment I was just so incredibly heartbroken. And then a year, 2 years, a couple years later, I was like, that's exactly why it had to happen. So just have faith in what will be and know that what is meant for you will come to you. What is meant for you will come to you. I'm sorry I got real close and personal like that, but I wanted you guys to know that is not the end of the world. And life will go on, and you will be successful, and you will achieve everything that your heart set out to. That your heart sets out to. That's what I meant to say. This food is so good. I don't know if this is going to be a full mukbang video, because I still got a lot of food here, and like I can't eat and talk at the same time, and I'm kind of running out of things to say, but we're going to drag this out as long as possible. This is just so good, yo. Oh, I got one. So since I've been in quarantine, especially recently, so many people, like artist-wise, have been releasing new music. And I'm so hype over it. I'm like, hey! Big Booty Volume 17 remix came out. Loved it. Small Pools Dreaming. The band Small Pools, their song Dreaming is in that remix. I saw Small Pools live a little over a year ago, and then I got a speeding ticket on my way home. That's another story, but I saw them live. I would literally touch the lead singer's hands like 3 times. I cried in this concert. I also went wasted off my ass. I'll make a concert video soon enough about that concert because it was the best time of my life, but they're coming out with new music on the 17th, and I'm so excited to hear it. I know. So yeah, that was new music. Hayley Williams released new music off her self-titled album. Petals for Armor Part 1 and Part 2. Part 2 is really good. Part 1's really good. Excuse me. There's just like so many new people not new people, but excuse me. Artists putting out new music. I can't stop burping. So feel free to go check out some of those. Let me know what music you're into. Let me know all that stuff down below. I'm probably going to cut the video here, but thank you guys so much for coming to my Easter dinner mukbang. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, a very shitty quality video. I have no idea how to edit. Maybe one day we'll get there. Probably not, but maybe. So, thank you guys for joining. Please, 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 please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time I post a new video, you can be notified. But I don't blame you if you don't, because honestly, my videos are trash. So, thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you have a blessed holiday. If you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you have a fab day. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for coming. Bye.